UConn finished the NCAA tournament back-to-back seasons with winning every game by double digits. And their offense, like we've discussed in the past this season, has been elite. And it was elite again in the national championship game. Let's break down some of the sets and actions we saw. So right here, it's going to be a wing ball screen. Okay. Now watch Spencer right here. He's going to come off an exit screen right here. Now his read off this exit screen is what his defender does right here. His defender is going to shoot the gap. Now if your defender shoots the gap, that means you're going to flare back like he does right there, right behind the screener, and that allows him to be open right here for a three. Here's another great action from UConn that we've seen throughout the NCAA tournament. So it's their horns action right here. Now, if their five-man in this example right here, Donovan Clingan, is in the left corner, they like to come off this step-up screen and then throw it opposite to him and get into their offense. Now, Zach Edey right here, the low defender, understands that, so he can't fully commit right here to stop the ball. Their guard right here understands that he has an advantage right here to get downhill with a great righty-right, same foot, same hand runner finish. Now, this is a great secondary action right here. You're going to have a double drag screen. Now, watch Spencer right here. Shallow cut underneath right here of the screen at the slot, which allows Newton to get the switch he wants. Now he can drive downhill, and this is a big-time slow step into the body of Zach Edey right here, into a hanger, so he hangs in the air right there with that slow step to finish. Now, credit to Half Court Hoops on calling this action Circle 5. That is one of the best basketball follows you're going to find on Twitter and YouTube, Half Court Hoops. So Circle 5 right here is going to be a stagger away action. Spencer's then going to set a middle ball screen, but that's all a decoy action. Newton right here is going to come off a baseline stagger now, but watch Donovan Clingan right here. He's going to seal. So it's a seal 5 action to get the ball into the low post with no one on the weak side corner right here. So the low defender right here is up too high, which allows that post entry. So UConn has ran this backdoor set throughout the whole season. They just haven't ran it in the past couple of games in the NCAA tournament, but it's a great set because you occupy the weak side that sets up a back cut for Newton. Now let's break down this set. So it's going to start with a ghost action right here, ghost entry. Now it's going to flow into a follow action, which is the DHO into a middle ball screen right here. Now this is all to occupy the weak side right here. Now, one other part you got to recognize here is after this follow ball screen right here, you have a stagger away action. So it's a veer stagger away. Now, you have Newton right here who's going to the right break after the ghost action entry. Now, watch the weak side right here. All this action occupies that, so there's no low defender. Now, Newton does a great job of setting this up right here with that quick step uphill. And that's going to set up his wide open back cut for a finish. Now, one of the other things you see UConn do is similar to NBA offense. They're going to attack something with your defense. So right here, they're attempting to attack Zach Edey in drop coverage. So we have a zoom action here with a down screen DHO. Newton's turning the corner right here to attack Zach Edey in that drop coverage. Now, he's giving up that floater right there. So that's one example. You're going to see many more examples in this film breakdown. Now, here's UConn's chin action right here. When the ball goes from the right slot to the left slot, followed by a rip screen right here. Now they're going to enter the ball. Now it's another zoom action right here with the down screen into the DHO. And you can see Zach Edey right here is the screener's defender. So they're trying to attack him in that drop coverage. Now on the weak side right here, you have a hammer screen for Spencer. So that's going to occupy both these defenders right here. So now it creates a 2-on-1 advantage. The roller gets behind the drop defender. So that's a lob dunk. Now we saw this action earlier, the horns V action right here. But this time they're going to skip the ball to the opposite corner to their 5. Like I said earlier, if the 5's opposite right here in that horns V, they're looking to skip. Now it looks like it's going to flow into a zoom action right here with the down screen into the dribble handoff, but Purdue gets confused right here to go with Spencer, so the slip right here is wide open for another dunk. Now they go Horns V again, twist action. Now a couple things you need to notice here is once again the 5 is at the right break right there. So Edey is the load defender here. So you have the first step up screen in that Horns action. Now twist right here is where the opposite slot comes to set a ball screen right here at the slot. Now you have an exit screen right here to occupy both these defenders. Now Castle right here is going to roll. You have 2 on the ball, a great hook pass over top, and then he can finish right there with a slide by finish. Now UConn right here is going to go to a middle ball screen with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now they're attacking Zach Edey right here in this middle ball screen. Newton right here is going to tight wrap it. Now opposite, we have a hammer screen right here. Now Caravan is drifting down to the corner off that hammer screen. Great pass. He's going to catch, rip baseline. He recognizes Zach Edey right here is going to help. So Klingon right here is going to circle to the front of the rim. Catch, little touch floater right there. Just beautiful offense all tournament from UConn.